Hello everyone, my name is Nateem Khan. Welcome to Uncommon Literature. Today we are continuing with Othello, Act 3. In Act 3, we see Cassio has sent some musicians below Othello's window in order to impress him. Othello sends a clown to send the musicians and Cassio away, but Cassio asks the clown to send Emilia so that he can approach Desdemona through her. Iago comes and he listens the talking and tells him that he will directly send Emilia to him, and he will also take Othello aside so that Cassio can have some private time with Desdemona. Emilia comes out and she mentions that Othello and Desdemona are talking about Cassio's case. Desdemona is trying to convince Othello to reappoint Cassio, but Othello says that Montano is very popular and influential at the island among people, and if Othello reappoints Cassio, it would look very impractical. And later on, Emilia allows Cassio to come inside and wait for Desdemona to come. In scene 2, we see Iago, Othello and a gentleman. They are walking at the citadel and they are looking at the town's fortification. Othello wants to look at the town's fortification, and Othello gives some letters to Iago to deliver. In scene 3, we see a conversation is going on between Desdemona, Cassio and Emilia. Desdemona has agreed that she will talk on behalf of Cassio to Othello, and suddenly Iago and Othello come and Cassio departs. Othello inquires that it was Cassio, and Iago confirms. Desdemona tries to request Othello to meet Cassio and reappoint him, and Othello agrees, but when Desdemona asks him to set a timing for the meeting, he becomes aggressive and he says that he wants to be left alone. When Othello is alone with Iago, Iago plants the seeds of affair between his wife and Cassio, meaning Desdemona and Cassio, and he wants Othello to observe her when Desdemona is with Cassio. Basically, here when they are alone, Iago is telling Othello to suspect and observe Desdemona when she is talking to Cassio. Othello in turn asks Iago to keep Emilia watch over Desdemona and Cassio. Iago then says, let us forget the matter and do not think about it much, but by now he has already implanted the seed in Othello's mind. Now students, you can question that why does Othello believe Iago's saying so easily? There can be many reasons behind this. First of all, Othello is a black Moor. Othello is a black person who has come from some African country, and he is living in an alien land, that is Venice. He knows that he has acquired the position of a general by his efforts and struggle, but he is aware that most of the people around him do not support him, do not like him. But he finds that Iago is the one who is always supportive towards Othello, and he very innocently believes whatever Iago tells him, and he does not question his saying. This is one of the reasons why Othello believes everything what Iago is telling him. Second reason is that he himself is conscious of whatever qualities he has, or in common and in difference with the other people. For example, when Iago mentions that there can be an affair between Desdemona and Cassio, he does not ask Desdemona to confirm this thing. Rather, he thinks himself that maybe he is much older than Desdemona, he is a black person, he does not have the courtly manners in himself. That is why Desdemona does not love him anymore. And he is here quite logical as well, but yes, he does not ask it directly to Desdemona. Here he is wrong. Later we see Desdemona and Emilia have come to call Othello on dinner, but he says that he has headache, and Desdemona offers her handkerchief to bind it around his head, but he takes it and throws it on the ground, and both exit. Emilia, who is left behind, she picks the handkerchief and gives it to Iago, and she says that Iago had asked her so many times to steal it, and now when Iago has the handkerchief, he plans it to keep it in Cassio's room. Now Othello is tormented and he wants to know the exact truth. He does not want to beat around the bush. He wants to know that he is deceived now. So he asks Iago to bring some solid proof, and Iago promises it. He says that when he was once sleeping with Cassio, in his sleep, Cassio was calling the name of Desdemona and he kissed him as well, taking him as Desdemona. And once he also saw Cassio wiping his beard with her handkerchief. At this, Othello becomes completely shattered and he kneels down, and at this, Iago also kneels down, and they both vow to take revenge. And Othello promotes Iago as the new lieutenant. In scene 4, we see that Desdemona asks Clown to bring Cassio, and Othello comes. He wants to see Desdemona's hands. When she shows her hands, Othello observes that they are moist, and he becomes angry by looking at her hands because her hands are moist, which is a symbol of sexual promiscuity, meaning that he is taking her as a woman of loose character, and he also wants to see the handkerchief. He later on continues to tell the history of the handkerchief, that an Egyptian magician gave it to his mother, saying that it would keep her mother desirable and her husband loyal to her as long as she kept it with her. But if she lost it, she would lose her husband, or her husband would leave her. And on her deathbed, his mother gave the handkerchief to Othello, asking him to give it to the woman he desired most. Desdemona is trying to find the handkerchief, but in vain, and she is helpless. She is telling Othello that she has it, but she cannot find it right now, and tries to twist the topic to Cassio's case. Suddenly, Iago and Cassio come, and Desdemona mentions that it is very unfortunate time that you have come now. Othello is in bad mood, and due to some political matter, and she asks him to wait outside while she brings Othello out. While he is waiting out, Bianca, a prostitute, comes and she reprimands him for not visiting her often, and he apologizes as well. Suddenly, Cassio wants her to copy the embroidery of a handkerchief which he found at his room. They plan to meet later in the evening. So with this, we have come to the end of Act 3 as well. I suggest you students to go through the line by line of the play. You will surely understand it. If you have any doubt, you can write me in the comment section. Thank you so much.